Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. So, I have to tell you guys a secret. I went live already. I did the whole unboxing. It never went live. So, I'm doing it again. It is what it is. All right, so we're just going to hop into this. Today, we have a lot to cover. Maybe it'll be second time around, it'll be faster. We'll see, even though we've done this already. So we are unboxing so much today. We've got BoxyCharm, BoxyLuxe, Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, random purchases that I've made. I did a PR receiving from Laura Mercier and Purlise. And yeah, we've got so much to cover. We're just going to get into it. And you'll see that the reason why some things are out of the box now are because I just did this unboxing and it didn't take. So some of the stuff is like that. This is the first one. This is the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. This guy is $25 a month. And Ipsy is going to be launching next month a brand new program that they are calling Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate, not to be confused with the Plus, which this is, not to be confused with the Glam Bag, which this is not. The Glam Bag is $10 a month, 5 samples. This is the Glam Bag Plus, which is $25 a month. And then next month, they're going to be launching Glam Bag Ultimate for $50, and the retail value is even higher. So it's kind of like getting a BoxyLuxe every month. So hopefully that all made sense. Next month, I'll be able to do a comparison more so like what would it be BoxyLuxe versus a Glam Bag Ultimate, because those are more closely related in price. So this month, you can see the Glam Bag Plus 25, the BoxyLuxe at 50. So the very first thing that was in here, this is from Ciate London. This is a translucent powder. I always love their packaging. I think their stuff is really sometimes cute, innovative. They were the first ones to come out with that glitter flip, the lip gloss that you put on, that then you smack your lips together, and then it has like all this glitter that comes out. I thought that was a really cool product. So there's that. We're going to try and fly through these, all right? I thought it was really cool that Madison Miller, the collab that she had that came out with Ofra, was included in the Ipsy bags. And I know that she, works for Ipsy. And so I just thought it was really cool that they were able to include this stuff. This, I actually purchased this on the Ofra website as well during the Memorial Day sale. And so I actually picked up 2, and I'm not even mad about it because their products are really, really great. This is the blush color that she came up with. I think it's like Sweet Cheeks or Sweet Stuff or something like that. And it was kind of cool because this palette includes the blush. So I didn't buy the blush separately. I bought the other blush, which isn't included in this palette separately. So I still feel like I've got this kind of well-rounded collection now. So I'm excited about this. This retail value is about $35 on this. Like I said, Glam Bag Plus is $25. So the next thing is from Glam Glow. I haven't tried a ton besides their just, mud masks, but this is part of their face care kind of line. And this is a Tropical Cleanse Daily Exfoliating Cleanser. So like I said, I will report back on how I feel about this. I don't know how to feel about it right now, but I do know it's a name brand and I'm excited to see it here. If you didn't know, Ipsy also gives you the option every month to do these add-ons. You can do full-size products for only $12, which is amazing. So one of the add-ons that I got was the Ofra highlighter, the full size of it. These highlighters are usually about $29 on the Ofra website. This is in Moon Dance, which is more of kind of like a white champagne goldy type color. And then there was a second color that she did, which I ended up getting off of the Ofra website as well. And a couple of other add-ons that I did. These are both part of that Ofra Madison Miller collection. And this is the Smiley for Riley lip gloss. It's kind of like sparkly, apricot-y. And then this is more of like a pink mauve nude lip. And this is called Oh My Rai Rai. So I think this color is really, really pretty. And I was able to do both of those as add-ons. Getting back to what's actually in the box. This is from Illamasqua, and this is like a deep red color, kind of like a bluey red. I'm really excited to wear this in the fall. I think that'll be like kind of one of those vampy winter holiday party kind of like fall looks. I'm really excited about this. The only thing that's in this box that I wasn't that excited about was the Ico pencil. I've had this in so many boxes, Birchbox, BoxyCharm, like so many. And the truth is it's okay. It's not great. I like their eyeliners better than I like their mascaras, but I'm just like, I'm kind of sick of seeing them in the boxes. And I'm not saying that the products are that bad. I'm just kind of like, I'd like to see a different brand. Okay, so moving on. All of this stuff's precariously here. The next thing I got, I want to say a huge thank you to Laura Mercier team. I don't know how you guys found me, but I'm so appreciative that you did. You guys asked me if you could send me some products. I was like, oh my gosh, absolutely. So this is the unboxing for that. The first thing they sent over is the Laura Mercier foundation primer. Like I said, everything's out of the box because I've already done this once. This holds a special place in my heart because this is the foundation primer that I wore on my wedding day. And so it's always nostalgic and I just really like it. So I was excited to see that they chose this as a product for me to send over. So thank you for that. And then this is also one of those special place in your heart type things. This is their translucent powder. It's a cult favorite. So many people love it. And the truth is I've only ever had the little trial size of it that you basically get in that Sephora Valley of Death, which you're walking to the cash register. And I never thought that I would be able to afford an entire full size of it. And so I think it's pretty amazing that I got it. And it's just something that I'm going to treasure. And it's weird because at one part of me wants to be like, you can never use this. And then the other part is like, no, you have to use it. That's the whole point. You have to use it and love it because that's why they sent it. And so that's just kind of what I feel about that. Okay. I guess I should also just make sure that I am live streaming because I'd hate for the second time in a row for this not to work. It's working. Okay. Great. That's all I just wanted to check. I'm sorry for that. The next thing that they sent over, this is their bronzing powder. This is the Soleil 1. And so I believe they have 3 colors of this. And this is so beautiful. It has like the signature like inside of it. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's a beautiful color. It's matte and it's not too shimmery, which is great because as I don't know, getting older, I feel like I don't need as much of the shimmer bronzing as I do like more of the matte. And I just think it's a little more sophisticated. So I was like excited to see this in there. And the only thing is like, you know, their packaging, you can see fingerprints on it, but you just wipe it off. But I'm really excited about that. And then they sent over a couple of these. Sorry. These are their velvet matte liquid or kind of like lipsticks, crayons. And these are really, really easy because literally you just kind of do this and you paint this on your lips and it's kind of like a liner / lipstick in one. I always tend to have like chapstick or something in the car anyway. So I find that if I'm wearing something underneath in this or a gloss or something, they're like pretty comfortable. And so they have like a pinky nude, more of like a mauve shade, and then more of like a cranberry color. So I think these are really, really beautiful. And I mean, the packaging is just so sleek. And I love that you can actually just toss this in your purse and just be good to go and done with it. The next thing that they sent over is this caviar chrome veil. This is beautiful and it's so smooth and reflective and shiny and liquidy. And it's kind of that perfect kind of burnt bronze light color for fall, which kind of just reminds me of those kind of like fall vibes and like the leaves turning colors and the orangey browns. So I'm into this. I really think this is a cool one because it doesn't have like big flecks of glitter in it like you see with a lot of other products. So I really like that. And then they also sent over the caviar stick, which I don't know if you've ever tried it, but I have it in a couple of lighter colors. So this one's nice because it's a little bit darker and fall vampy brown colored. And so I think these two together are like really pretty. And even though this is brown, it has like almost like a little bit of mauve in it too. So I think it's kind of fun, especially for fall. So I think that is everything that was sent over from Laura Mercier. I just want to say thank you so much to them. Super excited to try out those products. And then I tossed something over here because after I was done with it, I tossed it over here. So now I have to reach over and get it. So 1 second. This box is coming in from Purlisse, and I want to say thank you to them. And this, it was really cute. Where did they go? They sent me these goldfish crackers. And I was like, why would they send me goldfish crackers? And it's because they actually went in and they had reformulated their SPF, and now it's like qualified as like reef safe, and so not something that will like come off and hurt the fish and coral and all that stuff. So I thought that was actually really, really clever. And what's funny is I purchased 2 bottles of the SPF, so this exact thing, the daily moisturizer, as part of Ipsy Shopper. If you didn't know, you can go into the Ipsy Shopper part of their webpage, and they usually have like bundles or different things that they'll have like on discount. And so I find a lot of great things in there that you can purchase. So I had picked this up and I took it on the trip with me to Florida. And then I was telling them, because I happened to run into them in Vegas later, I was like, I don't know what it was, but something in that kind of made me like tear up, which has never really happened before. And they were like, oh, that's weird, because usually it's safe for sensitive skin. And I'm like, I don't even have sensitive skin. I don't know what it is, but my eyes were kind of like tearing up from this. And I'm pretty sure it was the SPF. So I'm really excited because they just reformulated it, I guess. And I'm wondering if this will actually be different, because I want to wear an SPF. So I want to make sure that this one isn't making me cry like the other one is. And what's funny is I purchased 2 bottles of it. So one of them still is completely sealed. So I'm going to end up tossing that one in the giveaway pile so that it will go to somebody else. And if you guys didn't know, I have like a box of stuff that I have still to give away, but I don't like to run multiple giveaways at the same time. So when the other one for the Game of Thrones one ends, I will have and pick some new stuff, and then I will start a new giveaway. So I just thought it was kind of like something fun to do and clear up my beauty room and share my love of stuff with you guys. And sometimes I will even go on to Ipsy Shopper or different things, like when FabFitFun will do like a shop, or BoxyLuxe did a pop-up shop, or BoxyCharm, where you can just purchase things at a discount. I ended up buying like a whole bunch of things specifically for like being able to give them away in a giveaway, because I was just like, this is so cool, and I can share stuff with you guys, and it's like it's a win-win for everyone. So I'm really excited about that, just as a aside. Also, the next thing that we're going to get into, this is going to be, oh, hey Sherry, how's it going? We are just doing a massive unboxing today, so just FYI. But it's the second time I'm filming it, because the other time I went through the entire thing and I never hit the go live button, which I'm done. So that was an hour ago. So now we're doing it again. This is the BoxyLuxe BoxyCharm. Every 3 months, you have the option of upgrading your BoxyCharm to the higher level. And so instead of the 21, you pay the 21 plus the 28. So it's basically $50 you pay for this box. And the retail value is, it's hard winning my giveaways. It's not hard. You just do the Glam thing. Yeah. It's not hard. It's not hard to enter, but maybe it just depends on how many people enter. But yeah, so we're going to go into the BoxyLuxe box. And so the first thing that we got is the Dr. Brandt Hydrobiotic. And what's weird is I was pretty darn sure that we've gotten this before. Maybe not before, but I've definitely had this before. And it was like in a tub, but I don't know if it was just repackaged or if it's just a larger size, but this is actually really cool stuff. You put it on, you sleep in it, and you don't wear it during the day, and it just kind of helps your skin kind of rejuvenate overnight, which is pretty cool about it. So I was excited to see this. And oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's really sweet of you. This is from Violet Voss. This is the Essentials palette. And, you know, I think it's funny. If you're going to name something Essentials, like for me, I would think like neutrals, but nope, not them. This actually gives me vibes. You see the plastic thing. This actually gives me vibes of the almost like one of the Anastasia palettes, not the Prism, but the almost like Subculture palette. You know, it's got that green in there. It's got some yellow. It's got some interesting colors. So I get why they did it for fall. I don't know if I would call it essentials. And truth is, I actually have 2 BoxyCharm subscriptions. So I have 2 of these palettes. And so the other one will either go in the giveaway pile, or I'll sell it either on my Poshmark, or I'll sell it on the BoxyCharm swap and sell group, which if you guys have never seen that, it's for anyone who has like a BoxyCharm subscription and wants to like swap or sell items because you were hoping to get something else, because there's so many variations. So I don't know. I might list it there to see if I can get some money back for it, because, you know, I gotta feed or get back the money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to earn back some of the money that I've lost on some of these makeup items. That's what I mean. So this, you would think it would be like really excited to see this. And the truth is, it's a great palette. And the thing is, I have this palette. So, and since I have 2 BoxyCharm subscriptions, I got 2 of these. I was kind of really hoping to get the clay paint Clay Play palette. So I was hoping to swap with someone. I don't think that's going to happen. So I ended up purchasing it from the BoxyCharm group. So I am going to get my hands on that palette, but I now have 2 of these Park Avenue Princess ones. So I think I'm going to try and sell one, like I said, on that website or on my Poshmark, because I don't need 3 of them. So we'll see what I can do with that. But this thing is worth like $45, and it's got like super like great packaging on it. It's so beautiful. I really like the palette a lot. So I think if you've never checked out BoxyCharm, a lot of these products you're going to be like blown away by. The next was this Hank and Henry, and this is this slick with it, and the color's like blickety black, and it's kind of like a replacement for your tattoo liner from Kat Von D if you don't want to buy or support that. But it's a really good one. It's kind of that felt tip one. I'm wearing it today. I like it. I think it's really good. Hi, Star Renee. And this is the IGK, which IGK is an expensive brand. You see it at Sephora, Ulta, all that stuff. And this is the hydrating hair balm. I really like their black charcoal detox, like dry shampoo. They have a really great dry shampoo. But this is the smoothing hair balm. So I'm really excited to try this one. And like these are all full-size large products. So I was really excited about that. And then Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick. I'm a big fan of this formula. It is, you know, a little dry, but still comfortable. You can still wear like a chapstick or something underneath. You'll be totally good. And this is in the color Angelo, which is kind of like a light pink. So that's really cool. And then the last thing I think that was in this one, no, that's a lie. There's 2 things. And it's all over the place because, like I said, I've done this twice. This is the Glow Recipe Pineapple Seed Bright Serum. I am obsessed with pineapples. Totally love them. I love that this has a glass bottle. I love that it has like kind of the striations on it and the cool stuff. I was just really excited to get this one. I was hoping, and it's expensive. So I was excited to get it so I could try it out. The other thing that came in the box is this Sutra curling wand. So it's basically a hair curler, and it doesn't have a clip on it, you know, so you have to wrap your hair around it. Truth is, I have a couple of curling wands. I don't need another curling wand. This will eventually go in the pile for giveaway stuff because I don't need another curling wand. Okay, we're going to put this. Ugh. Okay, now we're going to go back through the Ofra purchase that I just made. Where's that box? All right. So this is the box that I purchased from the Ofra products. And again, like I said, I knew Madison Miller was having the big collaboration come out with them. And so I really wanted to buy a whole bunch of stuff. And this ended up being like a whole bunch of stuff from basically collabs, female collabs, and I was really excited to support all of them. So this is the first one. This is the Ofra lip set, and this is from the favorites that were collected by Samantha March. And this has 3 colors. It's Manila, Pasadena, and Las Olas. And so there's 3 colors in here. I thought she did a good job choosing them. I have a couple of these already, so it's good to actually have backups on all of these. I was really excited to see that. I don't know where I'm going to put stuff. I'm going to put it down here. The next thing was the like I said, part of the Madison Miller collection, which I already have. So this is the Oh My Rai Rai, which is kind of like that pinky mauve shade. And then I also picked up another of that palette that has the 2 highlighters and the Sweet Flush or Sweet Cheeks blush in it. So I purchased that one. And then this is the other blush that she came up with. This is more of a peachy orange blush, I guess you would say. You love Samantha? Yeah, Samantha's great. So this is the other one, and this is the full-size pan of it. So these are pretty big. It's a really pretty color too. So I happen to love Ofra products so much. Their highlighters are just like in the top 3 for me. Love them so much. This is the other highlighter. Oh, no, this is the one that Samantha March came out with. This is in Pillow Talk and something else. I'll have to take a look. But it's got pink. It's got kind of the champagne-y in there. And so it was actually a color that I hadn't tried before, so I was really excited to pick that up. And so it was like both in the same. Then Rodeo Drive is actually one of my favorite highlighters from them. It's a champagne gold one. They actually have this kit, which was part of celebrating their Rodeo-versary, which I thought was really, really cool. And so they had all these special products, so including a mini highlighter of Rodeo Drive, which I already have like 2 large ones already, so I don't need a mini, even though it would be great to travel with this. Like, I don't really need this. I don't think you guys can even see it. So I think I'll end up tossing this one probably in a giveaway because that is a really cute one and it's such a good highlighter. And then the other one was they came out with a gloss for Rodeoversary. Yes, so excited for that. And then this was just fascinating. This is like, it's a pink base. And then if you like swirl it around, it's got these champagne colors. And this is a face and body mist. And this says radiant setting spray. I don't know. It's awfully radiant for your face, but beautiful. And I think it'd probably look really good on your body, but I haven't put it on yet. And then the last they came up with was this primer, which kind of reminds me, I think, of what you would see like from Becca, like the shimmering skin perfector. I think you wouldn't wear it by itself, but you'd mix it in with foundations or underneath, you know, stuff like that. And then of course I had major FOMO because everyone's always talking about different lip glosses. And so there was like Apricot Dream or something like that. And then this is another of the Smiley for Riley. This is the Madison Miller collab, kind of an apricot-y one. The other one is also an apricot. Maybe it's not in here, but it's the Apricot Dream one, which I'll find and discover here. Oh, there it is in just a second, which is this guy. And actually, if you hold them side by side, let me see if you see them side by side, how different they are. Let me see. They don't look very different at all. In fact, well, this one is a little bit lighter. These look pretty similar, so I wouldn't say that if you have one that you need the other, honestly, but they're pretty darn similar, but they're both beautiful. Then the other highlighter that Madison Miller came up with is the highlighter in Sea Shimmer, which is more of like a pinky color. So I was excited to get that. Somebody needs you. Oh, have a good one. See you later. And then this is the Baked Blush Bronzer, which I thought, like, at first I was so confused by it. I'm like, how are you going to have blush bronzer? And then I looked at it and I'm like, oh no, that makes sense. Because if you look at it, it's like this color. It's a beautiful color, but it's shimmery, but it's still not quite like matte and neutral undertone. It's an interesting color because it's got more warmth to it, like a blush, but it's shimmery kind of. It's an interesting mix. So I'm actually kind of excited to try that because sometimes I don't like to have two separate things going on, blush, bronzer. It's just more steps. I was like, if I just get a big fluffy brush in there and do it all over, why not? And then this was the Valet Lauren or Valorian, I'm not sure how you say it, palette that I saw. I never even knew who she was, but I saw the palette and I thought she was gorgeous. The palette was gorgeous. And then I went to Instagram and found out who this girl was. And I was like, she's gorgeous too. And it just made sense. I was like, I'm going to give it a shot because I like it. So this palette, I love that it's an actual all-in-one palette. So it's got some eyeshadows. It's got some blushes. It's got Rodeo Drive, I think, in here. It's got Beverly Hills highlighter. It's got a bronzer. And these two down here, I think, could be more like eyeshadow slash even for your eyebrows stuff. So I think it's rare that you have like a true full face palette. And I think this is kind of it. And I was like, wow, she really nailed that. So I wanted to get it and support her. And I even wrote her and I was like, I don't know who you are, but this palette's gorgeous. And I want you to know I picked it up. She was super sweet and thankful. And I was just like, no, it's good job. I don't know who. Amazing, amazing stuff. So I'm following her now. I'll figure out what that's like. Is that everything from Ofra? Yeah, I think so. That's everything from Ofra. And then I have to tell you guys, it's so funny. My husband did a quick trip to South Korea for work. He had to go have a meeting there. But I told him, I was like, I want some like cool skincare because, you know, you always hear Korean skincare type stuff. And so he brought me back this, which is just insane. I am set. These are all sheet masks. I am set for sheet masks for like not through the end of this year, but through the end of next year. There's probably like a good 70 or more sheet masks in here. But he bought so many and he was like, yeah, I got these weird ones like snail mucus ones. But then there's some others like tea tree or pomegranate or lemon or aloe or something like that. So I'm excited to try these. And yeah, he also got this other kit, which is like a Moroccan oil. And he's like, oh, I got this hair stuff. And I'm like, yeah, babe, that's available here. That's not specific to South Korea, but thank you for trying. It's so funny because he doesn't really know that much about makeup. So I'm gonna link a video up here. He did my makeup once on my channel and it's worth a laugh. It's worth watching. If you haven't seen it, it's funny. And then on my old channel that I had with a girlfriend, there was one where him and then the husband of the other girl that I did the video with, her husband, they were guessing the price of makeup. And so it's just a really funny video. I will link that one up too. And then down in the description box, because it's really funny. And then I forgot, I'm staring at it on the table here, but there were a couple of Ofra Cleanse It Off like makeup wipes. And these were, I guess, specifically more so for lippies, which I didn't know. I guess it makes sense because they have all the liquid lips. But yeah, who doesn't love makeup wipes? I have a whole drawer of them. I love having them on hand. So definitely got to have those. And then we're moving into, where's everything? Sorry. Where's everything? Not that one. Not that one. Okay. We're going to go to this one. This is the Walmart Beauty Box. If you didn't know the deal on this, it's free technically, but you pay $5 for shipping. Comes out only every 3 months. So if you break that out, you're only paying, you know, like $1.50 a month or something for it. So it's not going to break the bank. And technically, it's always just got samples or little things in there, but I still like it. The first thing is from Sue. This is the Purifying Black Charcoal Mask. I happen to love Sue. It's probably one of my favorite skincare things that you can pick up at Walmart. Their black charcoal micellar water is one of my favorites. It works really, really well. It has that push top on it, so you can just put your cotton pad on top. I love that product. And then they have lots of great like sheet masks and different skincare and stuff. So I really enjoy that. The next thing that's in here is the Soleil Sensitive. It's a 3 razor shaver, and it's again a pretty kind of like turquoise color. So that's worth, you know, a few bucks there. And then this is Blistex Deep Renewal. Tell me I'm not the only one who has a chapstick in their purse, in their jacket, in their car. Like I have it everywhere. So definitely happy to have that, especially in the winter months. It gets drier. And then this is Biore Witch Hazel Ultra Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. So I've got that. And then a couple of tiny little guys here from CeraVe. One is the Moisturizing Cream and one is the Foaming Facial Cleanser. Haven't tried this. Haven't tried a ton from CeraVe. I know that the Taylor is really into some of that stuff. So yeah, have that. I think the last thing that we're going to get into, we have the FabFitFun for the fall time. Which is this guy. And we're going to get into this. Put this up here, I guess. So the first thing was this lunch tote, and it is from Kate Spade. And on the front, it says out to lunch. It's got polka dots on it. And truth is, and it's got gold hardware and zipper with a handle on top. Truth is that like I don't take my lunch to work with me a lot anymore since I don't have a corporate job anymore. Yeah, but I could use this as a makeup travel bag maybe. And I think what you're paying for is the fact that it has a little tag on there that says Kate Spade. This was interesting. This was the Cosmetics Pure C, like vitamin C mixing crystals, which I was like, what? And I think one of the things with vitamin C is it's not supposed to hit air or light and stuff like that. So I was like, maybe in a crystal form, it's not as bad. You mix it in with like, I don't know. It says like the rest of your face. I was confused by this, but I'm curious. So we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. The next thing, you guys didn't hear it before, but I was basically saying I'm accessory stupid and I don't know how to style things and I don't know how to wear like lots of jewelry and accessories. So thanks to FabFitFun for expanding my accessories collection. Like I want to be that girl who wears like scarves and stuff in the middle of like fall and winter and has it looks really cool, but I don't know if I'm going to get there, but maybe they can help me. But this is like a blue and charcoal type of scarf that I thought was really, really pretty. Maybe they can help me learn how to style it, which I think they have in the little magazine. This was actually really cute. It's black and white stripes, kind of reminds me of like a Sephora bag. And inside it has, I think, room for about 7 credit cards and then like a little spot here for your bills. And I think one thing that's really nice from this is that it doesn't have a lot of branding all over it. So it's not until you get into the inside that you see the branding on it, which I kind of appreciate. So this is actually kind of cool. I think that I might use this because I did get a new purse, and maybe sometimes with a new purse, you get a new wallet to, you know, change it up for the season. And I usually never carry a purse, which I think is like funny. I don't know if you guys are like that. I usually just tend to carry things like in a small little wallet, but we're going to give it a shot. This is the Human Plus Kind. It's a body souffle. This one smells kind of like tropically, and I put it on my hands earlier. It's nice. It's not like super thick, but it's nice. This was the Aveda Damage Remedy Daily Hair Repair, and it's basically a heat protectant. And Aveda has very expensive products, so I was excited to see this in the box. It definitely ups the value and adds to the value. This I thought was really cool. It smells like cucumbers. These are like little sugar cubes, but they've got like, you use them one at a time and you kind of do the exfoliation and get them wet and rub them on yourself. And they're kind of like soft and pliable. So this was actually really curious to me and I was excited to get this and see it. So I think, oh, there was one other thing I got as like an add-on. It was from Bobble Bar, or these ear crawlers. It was these earrings that kind of go up your ears. And truthfully, I've never worn those before. Like I said, I'm accessory stupid, but they do tend to fall down a little bit, but they're super cute and they're kind of gold color. And yeah, I'm kind of into them. And I think, did we cover everything? I'm just looking around the room again. There was one other thing that I got from Ipsy Shopper. It was a small box. I just don't know where it is right now. I thought I had it on the desk. And it was additional products. It had some Glam Glow bubble masks and a little thing from Purelyse, as well as the brightening serum. But like I said, go check out that part of the Ipsy Shopper website on Ipsy. If you're a member, it's just really great deals sometimes. And I think that's everything I wanted to cover. You guys let me know if you like mega unboxings where I do a whole bunch of stuff at one time, or if you'd rather see broken up videos, one for Ipsy, one for BoxyCharm, because I'd be curious to know. I didn't want to necessarily inundate the feed with that, like 10 different videos for unboxing, so I thought I'd throw it all in one, but you guys let me know if you like that. Okay, so I want to thank you so much for your time and hanging out with me. I will see you guys in the next video very soon, and have a great Wednesday, guys. Bye.